you haven't got any chance of seeing what's behind you.
Yep.
But you will have if you turn the corner and stop at the white line.
Okay.
Stop there. A very good. That's a Hummer. Well, I don't want to get in front of it, do we?
No.
All that one. Next car is quite a way away,
Yep.
so I think we'll head safe to go. If you're not sure,
Yep.
blow it. Wait.
Right. Yes.
And if you have to blow it a bit more, so be it.
Yeah.
What you want is a clear track in front of you and a clear track behind, so you can have a good clear run on your first lap, not get stuck in traffic.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. First thing you're going to see on this left-hand straight is the brake board. What are you going to do there? Well, you've got a choice of jumping on the brakes or doing nothing, or just press it gently.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is press gently.
Yep.
As you get nearer and nearer that turn board, bear in mind you'll be doing double or more the speed I'm doing,
Yes.
it's braking more and more.
Yep.
Okay, so lots of brakes going up to the turn board.
Yep.
When you get to turn board, two things happen. One, brakes come off. Two, you move to the blue cone.
Right.
Blue cone, one thing happens, back on the gas pedal,
Yep.
keep this car balanced on the throttle until you're straight,
Yep.
you power away. So there's three phases, if you like, in the corners. One is the braking, from the brake board to the turn board.
Yep.
All in a straight line if you can. Get to the turn board, take the brakes off. Move to the blue cone, get the gas pedal on,
Yep.
balance the throttle, keep the car more or less at the speed you're at until you get to the orange.
Right.
Get to the orange, back on the gas when it's the car straight, power away. Here we are. Turn means still braking,
Yep.
and come down a gear, and this time move to middle lane.
Right.
Only middle lane because they find the corner changes shape here.
Right.
So the last bit to the blue,
Yep.
somehow magically it does itself.
Okay.
And if you keep the wheel where it is, it does the orange,
Yes.
and it moves to the right as well.
Yeah.
All in one go of the wheel. Then straighten it up. Power away. This is the odd one out. All the straights are on the left, which where we overtake generally on the right hand side. Brakes are on. Brake board, we just fell over. Brakes off at the turn, over to the blue, nice and close. Back on the gas. They come all the way out to the orange.
Right.
No lanes here.
So it's trying to keep it almost straight all the time.
What we're trying to do is to reduce the turns into curves, if you like.
Yeah.
No corners now, it's all curves,
Yeah.
straight as possible. Braking really harder as you get towards the turn board, looking for the blue lines in the distance. So it's last minute, brakes, turn, blue, back on the gas, now it's the orange. Now into the tricky complex.
Yeah.
3 turn boards to find here. That's your first on the left.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy, isn't it? You can't miss
Yeah.
that one. Or believe it or not, some people miss that one. Because it's like we're in. Number 2 is a bit harder. We're down a gear, braking,
Yeah.
turn board 2 slightly to right.
Okay.
Last minute, it's crunch time. Can you find turn board 3? Well, it's a right turn,
Yep.
easy on the gas. Straight towards turn board 3. Last minute, take the turn, easy, still easy on the gas, just keep it balanced on the throttle.
Yep.
Now it looks narrow here, it isn't. It's wider than you think, nice and wide. Aim for the very last cone. Now you can start cranking the speed up.
Yeah.
You can't go mad yet with the throttle because the car's not straight. You can steadily building it up.
Yeah.
Straighter means more power. When it's fully straight, go. Easy, isn't it? Do you see here? Now, remember your instructors with you.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow, what he's saying. He'll tell you now exactly how the car performs. Go with it. Braking really hard. Now, most common problem gets people turning early,
Yes.
not going up to the turn board. So let's do that. Let's go about there, 10 yards too early.
Yeah.
You think, well, what difference is that going to make?
Yeah.
So far, nothing that I can see of. Then all of a sudden, oh yeah, it does make a difference. That's your 10 yards plus a bit more, and that was at 50 mile an hour.
Yeah.
You're probably going a little bit quicker than that. So it would magnify it quite a bit. So there you are, tip of the day, turn board.
Yes.
Brakes are on. Straight line to the third board here means you can go across the white line because you want a nice straight line for maximum braking.
Yeah.
This last section is slightly curved, so don't brake quite so hard, but you still want to do braking
Yeah.
to the last minute. Take the brakes off now. Middle lane. There's that blue. There's the blue back on the gas.
Yep.
Remember, it does the last bit itself. You don't go too mad with the steering because all of a sudden it does it itself,
Yes.
and it goes to the orange itself, and it even moves to the right itself.
Yeah.
Then he straightens up. I didn't change gear that time. I don't know if you noticed. You don't need to change gear.
No.
You're probably going to only change gear twice a lap.
Yeah.
If it's an issue, then you won't change gear, but I think you'll be alright. Out to the orange cone, let it come all the way out. Don't be sure about using all the track. You have paid for it today, so
Yep.
make sure you're limited by the white lines.
Yes.
Apart from that section when we were braking.
Yeah.
On turn 2, where you can come across the line a bit. Brakes are on at first board. Well, if there's 2, yours always the first of the 2.
Yeah.
Brakes are on hard up to the turn board. Brakes are off, as you go on the right. Is that okay on another lap?
Yep.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's
We're in this
fine.
time.
Yep.
So indicate left as you come in, left hand lane, brakes, turn is down again. And the pit lane this time is not the turn right we had before,
No.
it's a straight through.
Okay.
Okay, so avoid the Lamborghini, don't try and run him over. Indicators on left. We've seen they've got dozens of photographers today, so you better give them a smile. Trying to take a good picture of you, so you know, better do your bit.
Yep.
Because they will have a number on your car,
Yes.
so they won't know who you are.
Yeah.
And you being in an Audi, you'll go right to the top,
Right.
like up there,
Where it is.
roughly where it started from.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, what are you short of now is a helmet.
I am. So
So
go back
you
into
need to go back into the building. You know where you signed on?
Yes.
Go back to there. Behind the desk where you signed on is the helmets.
Yes. Okay.